You were the first person I like freaked out over.
I'm really going red now. I don't know how to take all this in because.
So thanks for talking to me.
Because obviously we are huge fans of yours, my family here. I mean, it's just been incredible for you. And I must admit, I came to your tour twice.
Yeah, that blew me away. That absolutely blew me away. Like, because they give us a list of like who's going to be at the show. And I'll just be looking over at backstage. I saw you on the list, and I was like, oh my god. So you knew, and I could see you.
You could see
from the stage.
Because weren't you next to Taylor's mum and dad?
So I was next to I was next to your mum and dad, and it was so lovely. We had such a lovely night. We chatted, and it was just so brilliant. I got to know a bit more about your music as well, because your dad was telling me.
Oh my god, my dad is the most social man on the planet. There's not a single stranger he has ever met in his entire life, and I guarantee you he went back to like when I was born and talked throughout the entire show at her about he'll talk about like talent shows and like it was so natural just in life, like he's just kind of like never been nervous about anything in his entire life,
right?
So it's pretty fun. He's all the things. He's like fun and vibrant and has this infectious personality, makes me laugh so much. But like, yeah, you're looking for like there's a line in the song that says that you just wanted a best friend who you think is hot. Like, and it's kind of like, well, that's kind of it.
Is it easier writing songs when you're in love or when you were single? I mean, that's easy.
Writing songs is one of my favorite things. And I did kind of nurture a fear earlier on in my career that if I ever wasn't truly miserable in my personal life, would I be able to write? And I think that's one of the reasons I love this album so much is we were like catching lightning in a bottle every time we were writing songs for this record. And I do think that someone in your life who fuels you, who makes you more you. Everyone in my life is like, you've never been so yourself, which is this interesting thing that you've been you your whole life, but we are different shades and different ourselves at different volume levels. And this person came into my life, and everybody's like, "Yeah, you've never been so
just
you."
Just caught a glimpse of the ring.
I think you want to see?
Yes, we do.
Well, listen. So, am I right in saying that Travis designed that ring?
He did. He designed it with this amazing jeweler, Kindred Lubeck is her name, and she does all of her gold engraving by hand. And I had shown him a video of I just thought her stuff was so cool, so I'd shown him a video like a year and a half ago. And he was just paying attention to everything, it turns out. Because when I saw the ring, I was like, oh, I know who made that, I know who made that, I know who made that. And also, you listen to me. And
weren't you nervous though?
When he did good.
He did amazing.
For you.
It was like, you really know me. I didn't know what I would want, but he did somehow. And that's kind of a flex.
Oh, I'm always so pleased. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
But I must admit, I'm kind of thinking about, it's quite important, the hen night, and you've got a good girl gang.
Oh my God.
Are you angling for an invite?
But everyone's scattered across the world is the thing. It's like, you would think that I had been the type of person who would have obsessed over the idea of a wedding my whole life, but I actually never thought about what I would ever do or what I would want until I met the person. It's like then, so I haven't actually even thought about that. I definitely think that you guys did that better than anybody. And it was like, it's really fun as a fan to feel known and to feel like the artist cares about what you actually want from them. And obviously you have to mandate and manage that relationship because you have to be an artist and have your own vision and make things for your reasons too. But you always did factor us in. I felt like
us. She's saying she's talking about
us. It is incredible. But I think obviously that was the hugest part for us because we wrote our songs for the fans. And we were still young. We were similar ages at that time. But then the fans grew obviously, and then it becomes a family event, and that's what is so amazing. And that's what I noticed at your gigs. There's families, there's grandparents, there's kids, there's mums, dads. It's just, that's what makes it so special, doesn't it, I think?
Yes. That was the Eras Tour, looking out and seeing the cross-generational sort of you could see this is an entire family. This is a grandchild, a mother, and a granddaughter and a grandmother. Or like you're just seeing like kind of people having these moments and shared moments together as families, and it feels like a huge honor to be a part of something like that. And that this tour was the first time I saw it so intensely.
Yeah.
Can I just caught a glimpse of the ring.
Taylor Swift recently made a rare appearance on The Graham Norton Show, capturing the audience's attention as she discussed her much-anticipated 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. The conversation took a personal turn when the host, Graham Norton, inquired about her wedding plans with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. With Swift known for her privacy, many wondered if she would finally reveal when the wedding would take place. Norton didn't waste time with small talk. He looked at Swift and asked, "I have to ask you, next year is the wedding year. Is that when it's happening?" Swift, always quick with her wit, smiled and responded, "Oh, you know." The audience chuckled, sensing her familiar reluctance to share too much. Norton pressed on, seeking some details about the couple's rumored wedding plans. Swift, without missing a beat, reminded everyone that her focus was firmly on her music. She explained that at the moment she is fully invested in her album, which has taken up most of her creative energy and attention. "I think the wedding is something that will happen after this, according to the planning scheme." "I'm so happy about it," she said, her excitement clear in her voice. Yet she made it clear that the wedding is not her current priority. She added a touch of humor, saying, "I know the planning will be fun, because I think the only stressful weddings are those where you have a small amount, and you and the people are at the limit of possibilities, aren't they?" While Swift's answer may have left fans wanting more, her comment about wedding stress brought laughter from the audience, who could relate to her lighthearted take on the process. The singer's relationship with Travis Kelce has been the subject of headlines ever since they first appeared together, with fans and tabloids alike eager for updates on their romance. After 2 years together, the couple's engagement was confirmed in simultaneous posts across their social media accounts. The engagement photos quickly went viral, showing the pop superstar and the football champion beaming with happiness. The announcement sent fans into a frenzy, with many speculating about when and where the wedding would take place and who might attend. As the conversation continued, Swift kept steering the focus back to her album. She described the creative process as both exhilarating and exhausting, saying that pouring her heart into new music is where she feels most at home. The album promises to offer fans an inside look at her evolution as an artist, with songs that reflect her journey and her current state of mind. Swift's commitment to her craft has always set her apart, and her ability to balance her personal and professional life continues to impress her supporters. If you're enjoying these behind-the-scenes stories, make sure to subscribe for more exclusive updates. Despite the excitement surrounding her engagement, Swift said that wedding planning will have to wait until her album is completed. She didn't mention any specific date or location for the wedding, choosing instead to focus on the joy of her engagement and the work ahead of her. The singer's comments were met with support from her fans, who appreciate her dedication and understand her desire to take things one step at a time. Swift shared a few thoughts about the wedding, mentioning that she wants the experience to be enjoyable and not rushed. She acknowledged that it's easy to get overwhelmed by expectations, but she intends to savor each part of the process when the time comes. For now, she is content to celebrate her engagement and immerse herself in her music. The couple's announcement was a milestone, marking a new chapter for both Swift and Kelce. Their relationship has been closely followed, with every public appearance sparking speculation and excitement. The engagement photos, filled with joy and love, were shared widely across platforms, inspiring congratulations from fans, friends, and fellow celebrities. As Swift continues to work on her album, she remains grateful for the support of her loved ones and her fans. She said that having a strong support system has helped her stay grounded during busy and sometimes overwhelming times. Her gratitude was evident as she thanked the audience and her supporters for standing by her throughout her journey. The interview wrapped up with Swift reflecting on the balance between her personal happiness and her career ambitions. She emphasized the importance of focusing on what matters most in each moment, promising that when the time is right, she'll turn her attention to wedding planning. Until then, her fans can look forward to new music and more stories from behind the scenes. For more updates, don't forget to hit subscribe and stay tuned.